see you.
Good to see you.
How are you? Nice to see you. No problem.
Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Obrigado pela presença. How are you doing? Doing good? Enjoying cool weather? Yeah. Thank you for coming. See you in there. Thank you for coming.
Como está? Como está?
Muito bem.
Muito bem. Trabalhando no Paraguai.
Thank you.
Brazilian national anthem and Turkish national anthem.
Before starting our ceremony, we would like to convey our deepest words of condolence to the relatives of those who lost their lives in the Chilean Air Force aircraft crash into the ocean on December 9th, as well as to the government of the people of Chile. Nossos profundos sentimentos. On September 4th, 1915, the Brazilian Navy declared December 13 as the Sailor Day, to the honor of the birthday of the Admiral Joaquim Marques Lisboa, Marquis of Tamandaré, a distinguished leader in Brazil during the Empire period, with significant contribution in the War of Independence and several naval battles to consolidate the independence of Brazil. From that time, the Brazilian Navy performs an important role for the Brazilian nation, as responsible for conducting multiple operations at sea by contributing to look after the Brazilian interests in the South Atlantic, especially regarding to the Brazilian Exclusive Economic Zone, named as Blue Amazon, in which perform constant patrol and surveillance. The Brazilian Navy also performs many activities related to the search and rescue at sea, taking the responsibility of a huge area in the South Atlantic Ocean, conducting numerous operations in it. In this context, the Brazilian Navy seeks to keep modernized and balanced through a modernization program related to the Brazilian national status and in accordance with the national defense strategy. Besides this, the Brazilian Navy has been taking part of the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Lebanon, UNIFIL, since 2011, in which a Brazilian frigate is the flagship, as part of the maritime task force led by a Brazilian admiral, including the participation of Bangladesh, Germany, Greece, Indonesia, and Turkey. In this mission, the Turkish Navy has been providing logistical assistance to the Brazilian units as a relevant, friendly nation. The integration among the navies around the world is represented not only through the multinational operations, but also by the common traditions and customs, which can be seen easily by the similarity of our uniforms. The sea is the environment where unites the sailors, used to face same challenges despite our different roles. Today, I feel honored to perform this ceremony hosted by Brazilian Defense Attaché Office with the collaboration of the Brazilian Embassy to such distinguished guests, especially my military attaché colleagues who came from various countries with whom our friendship is getting strengthened day by day. I would like to thank His Excellency Eduardo Ricardo Gardiloni Neto, Ambassador of Brazil to Turkey, by his unconditional support afforded to our Defense Attaché Office. Finally, I also would like to thank all of you who joined us this evening and wish Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all and your friends, to you all and your families. Viva Maria!
Viva! Boa noite, greetings to all. Thanks for your presence here tonight. Let me congratulate Captain Márcio Vilara, Brazilian Defense Attaché, and ask him to convey to the proper naval authorities in Brazil our congratulations for the Brazilian Sailor Defense. Today is a special day also for him. 50 years ago, I started my first job in my life as Überarbeiter on a German ship, working as a sailor to pay for my ticket to Europe, which was a precursory trip to my diplomatic career. So today is also a celebration day for me. I want also to refer to our President's message regarding the date, referring to the many challenges that our Navy has to face to defend Brazil against predatory fishing, organized crime, and environmental crimes. To the task to bring help to distant communities in our territory, to act in emergencies, such as the fires in our forests, the spill of oil in our sea waters, and the disaster of dams, as Brumadinho, just to mention some. I also want to mention some projects that our Navy is carrying on to make Brazilians proud of this force. In January, we will inaugurate our new Antarctic base, Comandante Ferraz, the Navy nuclear program, which will result in the construction of our first nuclear submarine, will place Brazil among the few countries able to project, build, maintain, and operate submarines. And the Operation Blue Amazon Clean Ocean is live, to be followed by the Operation Summer Clean and Safe Oceans in the protection of our coasts. We are very proud of these initiatives of the Navy as guardians of our inland waters and of our Blue Amazon, of their professionalism and self-sacrifice in so many different parts of our territory as the visible face of the state. Their role within the United Nations Maritime Force in Lebanon, the cooperation provided to West African countries, their contribution to our scientific and technological development. In short, the Navy's contribution to the construction of a stronger Brazil. My thanks to the Turkish authorities and members of the government who are here tonight, my colleagues of the diplomatic corps, former ambassadors, all the military defense attachés here present, and all who came here for this important event for the Brazilian government. We have just concluded congratulating again Captain Vilara for this important year of important celebration of the Brazilian Sailors' Day. Thank you, obrigado,